Happy New Year! Welcome to 2012.
Or if this is the future, welcome back to 2012.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex.
And I'm Ryder.
And what you're watching currently is the first of many videolets that Ryder and I will be creating over the coming years. We're happy you could join us from the very beginning because we'll be like family by the end, right? Yeah.
I think so.
So these weekly video updates will cover our preparation for and the execution of Canadian Framelines, a traveling documentary project which we will be undertaking 1 year from today.
Yeah. Canadian Framelines is a project in which Alex and I intend to explore the essence of Canadian identity both through our own viewpoints and those of others. We're searching for what makes Canada unique outside of the traditional imagery of the North as one unified concept. This is why the project is so named. It's an attempt to discover what lies between the frames of traditional Canadian images.
This project is our interactive answer to the well-known Hollywood style of cultural enforcement. Rather than telling you what you should be watching, we want to know what you want to see and what's important to you.
In a way, it's styled upon the very earliest forms of cinema in which films were shown in carnival tents, empty storefronts, and each screening was a unique performance involving the showman, the projector, and the audience.
Yeah, but before we get too far down that rabbit hole of theory...
There'll be time for that later.
Yes. But first, let's tell them a little bit more about our project and about ourselves. Ryder and I are filmmakers, and we're based out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Our practices have included many alternative approaches, but the one that we use with the most consistency is hand processing of motion picture film.
Yeah, because since motion picture film is essentially of the same construction as still film, you can process it in a darkroom much the same way. We find that working with hands directly on the film yields a much more personal connection to the images.
Very true. And we also have an enormous appreciation for the Super 8 film gauge, which is, it gives you a dramatically different image quality than larger film formats you may be more familiar with, like 16 or 35 millimeter. It gives you this feeling of old home movies that you or your parents or grandparents might have shot decades ago.
It's very nostalgic.
Yeah, exactly.
And what we propose to do is travel across Canada with Super 8 filmmaking equipment and a mobile darkroom and visit various towns and cities.
Yep, and in each place we're going to teach any interested participants how to use a Super 8 camera and how to process their own film.
And then we'll send them out into their world to record one 50-foot roll, about 3 minutes of film.
Yep, and once they're done shooting, we're going to help them process the film, and when it's all developed, we are going to hold a screening in the town where everyone can see what they've shot. As we travel, we're going to also screen works that were shot earlier in the trip. So as we move around, everything will just become this building screening of more and more Canadian images from all across the country.
Mm-hmm. So we have further plans for this footage, of course, at the end, but we will save that for next time.
Yes, probably a good idea. Until then, make sure you bookmark our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter, which will be somewhere in there. I don't know. And even check out our Facebook page. We have two of them. We have one that's for our production company, so you can see the other projects we're working on, and another one that's specifically for this project, and we will have those up on the screen somewhere for you in a moment, I promise.
See you next week.
And Happy New Year!
Thanks for watching.
Bye.